What's up, YouTube? This is Bystander X79, guys. Today I'm coming to you with my latest Speed Duel deck profile for September 2019. And guys, Speed Duel week is going to be rolling on, and of course, I'm going to be showing you my updated Gravekeeper deck. Alright? Been testing this deck out with some of the new support cards, and I can tell you right now, wasn't that impressed. To be very honest, I was able to identify a few dead cards in my previous build, was able to drop them, and I was actually able to increase the defensive capabilities of this by adding in some more back row. Alright? So without further ado, we're going to get right into this, and of course, we're going to turn around and start off by talking about Gravekeepers Oracle. Gravekeepers Oracle is the big bad boss daddy of this deck. Alright, it does require 3 tributes, so it is a bit of a heavy cost. However, and this is the one thing I love about it, when you tribute to 3 Gravekeeper monsters, you're getting all 3 effects. First effect, it gains attack points equal to the combined levels of the 3 tributed monsters, times 100, which means it can put this card over 3,000, making it stronger than a Blue Eyes White Dragon instantly. Alright? Any set monsters your opponent controls, guess what? They're immediately destroyed. And finally, any face-up monsters your opponent controls, they lose 2,000 life attack points. So, yeah. Awesome card. Get this guy in the field. You're pretty much in a position to win a duel. Alright. Okay. 2 copies of Gravekeeper's Chief. Alright, when you tribute summon this guy, you're special summoning a Gravekeeper monster from your graveyard to the field. Putting that extra body on the board just helps you both defensively and offensively to keep pressure on your opponent. Okay. This guy is the heart and soul of the deck, Gravekeepers Recruiter. I've won 3. Every time you step from the field to the graveyard, you're getting a search for another Gravekeeper monster to add to your hand, which is just so huge. He's not a hard once per turn, which means you could be utilizing him multiple times in a single turn, which is just awesome. Helps thin out your deck, helps boost the overall consistency of this deck, which makes it so much better. Alright. And then last but not least, one of the best starting plays you can actually have in Speed Duels is actually have a monster that can do piercing damage. Spear Soldier, it fills that bill very easily. Alright? Hit your opponent's life points, take out the defense position monster, and it's just put yourself in a bit of a better position starting with the duel. Alright? We got 3 copies of Wonder One. Alright, now every monster in this deck is Spellcaster, which means you can equip it to any monster. The preferred monster is going to be Recruiter, primarily because of Wonder One's effect. Basically, you can send both Wonder One and its equipped monster to the graveyard and draw 2 cards, and if it's Recruiter, you're going to get that extra search. Alright? So this card does help boost the consistency of this deck overall. And not only that, but it also gives a power buff of 500 attack to every Spellcaster monster it's equipped to, so that makes it even better. Alright. For the back row, newest addition to the deck, 2 copies of Adhesion Trap Hole. Basically, it is the second best trap card in Speed Duels right now, in my personal opinion. Whenever your opponent's monsters are summoned, this card activates and it basically cuts their attack in half. And it's a permanent attack loss, which means you're going to be able to get over those monsters pretty easy with this deck. Alright. 3 copies of Riot of Spirit. I mean, this card is just awesome, allowing you to get a Gravekeeper monster on the field from your graveyard really easily. Helps you set up those tribute summon plays a lot better, and it just overall helps the deck. Alright. And last but not least, we are running 3 copies of the best trap card in Speed Duels, and that's going to be 3 copies of Windstorm Etiquette. I mean, very multi-useful trap card. Can help stall your opponent by putting all their attack position monsters into defense position, allowing Spear Soldier to shine if the defenses are low enough, or if their attacks are low and they're high in defense position, flip them into attack so you can swing over them. Alright, very good card, needs to be one of 3. Alright, and last but not least, we're going to talk about the skill card. Tomb of the Pharaoh. I mean, it's pretty straightforward that this card needs to be in a deck. I mean, I'm enjoying this card a lot. It gives a 200 attack point boost to all your Gravekeeper monsters, which is just awesome. And it could make a lot more situations a lot more problematic. Alright? For your opponent when combined with other things in the deck. So, guys, that is it for my Gravekeeper Speed Duel deck for September 2019. As always, if you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Want to see more content like this on my channel, make sure to subscribe, enable notifications, especially the YouTube notifications so you don't miss a single upload. Check out the description box below, find an invite link to my Discord server, join the conversation, we would love to have you. Follow me on Twitter at BystanderX79, and guys, as always, peace!